Good afternoon. I'm just messing around with stuff. Nothing planned here. Just I'm in one of those weird moods that I get in where I don't know what I want to do. So as soon as I feel like that, I just start mark making and gel printing because So these are some of the ones that I've done. I've just dropped them all on the floor. So yeah, I'm kind of building up some fodder actually because I'm doing the Gelli Junkadori with Robin McClendon, and there's a lot of these things that are needed. So, for instance, this is the bottom of a plastic box that you get cream cakes. It was delicious. You get cream cakes in, so that was the bottom of that. That mark is done by I can't remember what it was off. I think it was some chocolate box thing. I can't remember where it's from, but one side you get squares like that, which is this side, and then the other side you get the grid. So, and that's the grid there. So yeah, I love it's so simple. And these are brayer runoffs, so whenever I've done sort of brayer marks like that, I've gone up and done the brayer marks, because it always leaves an indentation on the rubber brayers. So once you've run over your stencil, go up with that and it just gives you all these weird and wonderful marks. And they always look, you look at them and you think, oh, what are you going to do with that? But pieces and parts, you just got to remember, you might just take that piece there, for instance, and it'll look smashing. Well, you've seen me use bits and bobs, so yeah, kind of what I do with them. So yeah, I thought I'd do some black, some red. I'm going to change into some other colours actually. This is it's the inside. Chris, I think it was from that packet of very naughty shortbread you got me. Now, I don't know if you can pick up the texture on there, but this is all texture. In fact, there might be another layer underneath. I don't know, I'm not going to rip it now. But yeah, I loved it. It's kind of like little circles, little knobbly circles. So yeah, so that is that. Again, that is, I've printed, where did I print the actual, hang on. Jelly plate sticking everything to everything. I don't know. Oh, I think it was under that actually, yeah, because it didn't come out very dark. So it didn't come out very dark when I sprayed ink onto there, or paint, and then splattered it. So I just ran over with the brayer and did that, and it comes out with the marks. Again, not very exciting, but if you was to punch a circle out of that, this is parchment paper. Well, hang on, I can't remember what it's called. Just grab the packet. I buy it for my soaps. That's what I use it for. It is greaseproof paper, but the nice thing is one side is sort of papery, and yeah, the other side is sort of waxy, but it still sticks down and it still goes semi-transparent. So it's fine. I love using this stuff. I use it a lot in my gel prints and that. So I hope the light's all right. I haven't got my daylight bulb plugged in, but I will put it in. I'll have a check in a second. So yeah, I've just been messing around with things. My middle daughter does a lot of false nail stuff, and this is like the packaging, and it makes a perfect daisy. So yeah, just been messing around mark making really, and that again is another brayer runoff, and that's off of that one. If I go up and then I go across, it leaves that sort of herringbony pattern. I'm going to do some more of those, so I shall leave that one out actually. Yeah, so I thought, well, while I'm mucking around, I might as well have a chat. Oh, and I did some stenciling as well, again, because Robin's using quite a few flowers and things. So I just got my ink brushes and went through stencils and got some more sort of stencily things. I don't know what you call them. But there we are. So that's that. Yeah, I was just messing around taking colours off of the gel plate. Let me just see what the cut. Yeah, I'm just going to put the big light on because the sun suddenly disappeared, which is never helpful. I don't know if that makes any difference, but you get a nice shadow. Oh, it's a bit brighter for you. So yeah, I just thought, you know, I'm just going to switch on. I get in these moods. I hope I'm not the only person. And it's like, oh, there's that that printed. Looks like little pebbles. I don't know if you can catch that. It's cool. Anyway, I like it. Yeah, right. I'm going to call that one done because I don't want to go too many. So yeah, I was originally using my paint palette thing, which is one of these. If you're in the UK, you can get them from the works for next to nothing, and it's those tear off palette sheets. So I was using that. I thought, just give in, just get your little gel plate out, which is what I've done. I've got the circle one there as well. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on playing, and yeah, I'm trying to get through these little acrylics. So I want to do some different colours. Hang on, let me just grab the whole thing out. You can do some more sort of gold. That's black. What colour are you? That says it's antique gold, but it's not a metallic one. So I might need to go into my big paints. Do hold on a moment, wait for a second, because I've got them all organised now. It's just bending in half to get them. Iridescent precious, bleh, if I can speak. Iridescent precious gold. Right, and looks like that might be a new one. Don't know. That one's definitely been used. I'll use that one first. I've also got a copper here. Yeah, iridescent copper. I've got silver, but I'd never feel it shows up very well. So anyway, let's mess around with some of this. So I hope you're all good. Yeah, it's been a weird week. Sometimes I think it's just my life. It's just weird. And I'm now in a weird mood, and it's like, what the heck is going on, Susan? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We are printing and we're having fun. Sorry, this is noisy, so... Yes, I'm more or less using this as a palette for this first one. And then I'll actually put that into there and we'll get the opposite effect. So, mirror image. And then this is that brayer thing where, so it's got the ink on. I've ink paint, and then you just do that until it runs out and you get the opposite effect. I think it's pretty cool. So just push that into there. So we'll get that. And these, like I say, you know, ripped up, they look great. Been to the beach this morning, first thing. It was lovely. It's a beautiful sunny day. This, let's say, the clouds just suddenly appeared, but yeah, it was very windy on the beach, but absolutely gorgeous, beautiful day. Nice bit of sea air. I'll be asleep by this afternoon. Sure I will. Yeah, so as you can see, it's sort of, I don't mind that red bit, that's fine, that's from earlier. Don't know where that's from, oh there. And they, you know, being metallic, they just add a little bit of, you know, something, because you'd only need to do like a square like that. on a piece of white paper. It looks great. So yeah, that's kind of what I've just felt like doing today. I've got a stinking headache, which I can't get rid of, and that's really annoying me. Everything's annoying me today. It's like, grumpy old woman. So yeah, I'm better off just sitting in my craft room, away from civilization. Oh dear. I don't know what's causing the headache, but as I'm loath to take painkillers, always have been, always will be, I'm just going to shut up and suffer it. Just shut up then, Susan. Let's try this copper. Ooh, whoa, whoa, easy, tiger. Have to be that keen to come out. That's the state of me. That's no weakness when you know you've had a good day gel printing, and you're absolutely covered in paint. That greaseproof paper, I get it from a wholesaler called Macro here in the UK. If you live in the UK, you'll probably know them. I have a wholesale card from when I had my shop. They allowed me to keep it, which is great. So I'm not going to argue. They're not the cheapest, I'll be honest with you, but it does. You know, they have really good stuff. So, but that's really copper. Let's try the. Don't think it had. No, it wouldn't have had any pattern, would it? Right. Okay. So what I was going to show you was this. Actually, I'll let that dry, and we'll lift that with another colour. So what I do is I run up, and then I run across. And I don't know if you can just make out the pattern on the brayer there. It's cool, isn't it? See, that to me is like, wow. Don't think there's much more on there now. Yeah, just found it by accident. Cleaning off my brayer. And I've got a bit of funky foam under here just to act as a sort of a stamping pad. So yes, it's been a beach day, it's been a bit of a crafty day, and yeah. Oh dear, excuse me. What else should we do on there? That's probably about full actually. I'm going to call that full. I don't want to go too, because you see they're great, they're really shiny. And see, even that, just, you know, just bits and pieces of that. It's going to look really cool. And this is how you end up with about 50 sheets without even trying. Right, let's get that, make sure I've got the papery side. Yeah, there we are. Let's get this pulled up. What should we do? It's tempting to do black, but I don't think I will. Red. I'm looking at my paints, sorry. Could just do like a vanilla bean. I'll tell you what, I might use one of these really watery. Let's do a red. It's very Chinesey. Because this stuff is, oh god, not that much. Okay. Palette knife, you were here earlier. Do not disappear on me now. Oh, where have you gone? Oh, there you are. Pretending to be a pencil. It's far too much. Put it on my paint palette over there. We need it thin. see what we get. Yeah, it was a long week, long work week this week. And I met up with my colleagues on Wednesday. We all met at County Hall in Exeter for our Christmas dinner. So we went to a local sort of pub type eatery, which was really nice, and we all caught up with each other because we rarely see each other, you know, face to face. So no, the gold kind of shows through there, copper rather. Yeah, so that was nice. It was nice to meet up as a team. We never really, you know, we never really get to be in the same place at once, for, you know, work reasons really more than anything. So yeah, so that was really nice. We had a nice long break because our company didn't have, because last year they gave us gift vouchers because we didn't have a Christmas do. The year before that, last year we had Christmas vouchers. So this year they said, I don't know, there was some excuse about not giving them, but basically we could go and have a Christmas dinner as a team, up to £20. So it was rude not to use it, and we can claim it on expenses, which our manager has to agree with, and she was with us, so of course she agrees. So yeah, it was really nice, actually, really nice to catch up face to face with everybody. Now I cut these on my Cricut. Now then, I've got to remember, you do it back to front if you want it to come out the right way round, I think. I could have got that wrong, I don't know. Yeah, so that was nice. That was a nice break from the norm. And then it was just busy. Yeah, that was it really. So did I get it right? Yes, I did. Hurrah. I can never quite remember the exact way to do that. If I stamp that down, it's going to be back to front, so I'm not going to do that. Let's put that there to dry. They were laminated. I laminated pieces of card. Actually, I've never used these. Yeah, so I laminated them, and then I used the Cricut to cut out the shapes. It's a quote box. What else did I do? I think forgot I'd done these. A cloud. Imagine. Could do some of those, couldn't we? Let's imagine smaller. That's the words. What was that? Inspire. Oh, okay. Dreams. I've got the really old Cricut. You know, the one that takes the cartridges. I have thought about getting the bigger one, but it means you've got to buy a laptop, and then the machine itself is like £300, and then you'd have to spend another £400 on a decent laptop to run it. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I want to do any of those right now. Right, I'll put those back there. I've done these more for when I print onto fabric, because I'll put those down and it will give me the outline, and then I lift it onto fabric. That's what I like to do. Right, that should have dried by now, hopefully-ish. How does that even happen? Easily, Susan, when it's you. Right, so we've got red. Do I go light? I think I might actually. Let's try this vanilla bean. Now then, I need to get rid of all that red. I need a scrap. It'll do. Got my paint palette here. I should have had a run-off bit of paper there, but I didn't, so never mind. Let's not put too much on. It's going to have some red in it. I didn't clean the roller properly, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you really. There's not a lot else happens really in my life apart from work and play, which is fine. My dad's really doing well with his knee, bless him. He rang yesterday and He's now wandering around without the use of a stick. Well done. He's such an obstinate old... I'm not like him at all. She says. Okay, it's a bit... stay still. It's a bit wishy-washy, but it is there. Anyway, it's a nice background anyway, if nothing else. Right, there's quite a lot of paint on that one. Let's put that one side. Let that dry. What should we do? Ooh, I know what I do want to do. These are bits cut out of card, as you can probably tell. Yeah, I really need some ovals and some circles because she plays an awful lot with those. So actually that would be quite good to get on, even the half bits. So do I do a background colour, lift it, and then lift it with another colour. Right, okay, that's a plan. I'm getting a bit bored with red. Let me go for another colour. Brown. Just doing lucky dip in the box here. That'll do. Bit of a jadey green. These were so cheap, these paints. They're almost translucent. Scrap a piece. They're a bit thick, these pieces of card. I might have to redo this. Again, it was done on the Cricut machine. On a thinner card, or even I bought some stencil, Mylar stencil stuff, so I might get the Cricut out later actually. Oops. That's it. It's just I've got loads of stuff I want to make, but I'm just, yeah, don't know what's going on. Weirdo. See, those are great. Yeah, you can just use those as they are. So we'll lift that off, and we're going to get, I'm just going to make sure that you can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, how do you just, let me move you across a bit. There we are. Yeah, so you can see the greeny sort of colour. Sorry guys, I thought you were over here, but you're not, you weren't. Just let that dry for a minute. I think I'll choose a fresh bit to lift on, and then I want to do some more of those. So let's leave that there. Let me get some paint. Let me get myself properly set up for a second. I need to get my charger on because I think it's going to run out of battery in a minute. So bear with me. I'm going to let that dry and just get some other papers ready. Won't be a sec. Right, set up a bit better now. Struggling a bit there. Okay, I've got some scrap paper to the side of me now, so that's great. I'm going to go with this sort of burgundy colour, believe it or not. So again, I don't want a lot. It's probably enough. Remember, these are not I was going to say not real print, not proper prints, but yeah, they're going to be used in as collage fodder, so they don't have to be 100% perfect. I don't even know if that makes any sense, but if I just get sort of fake images and stuff like that, that's fine. I'm not worried about them being perfect. They don't have to be. And that was a very dark red. Come on. but actually it's a bit too dark. I wonder if I pull that on buttermilk or something. I think white will be enough of a contrast. So I've got sea spray there. I like sea spray. I wonder if that will pull the rest of that off. Crumbly bits. No, get off. Because there's still quite a lot of that green left on here. That's what I'm sort of trying to make you realize. Oh, I don't know. Where have you lot come from? If it doesn't come off with this one, I'll get the paper. I just want to get the green circles off, really. Yeah, not quite, but nice. It's just a faint, and of course you get all the bits of red left over as well, and that kind of thing. So, yeah, cool. I know for people that do gel printing, this is what we love, you know, the accidental stuff. Just trying to clean that off a bit. Got a little bit off there, not a lot. Just get the rest of it off. I might try and get some. Where did I get the big one and the little one, didn't I? It could be quite interesting. Okay, about there. Ice cream man's here if you want anything. I'll have a 99 with a wafer. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's go metallic. That piece back in that we did the half bits on last time. Yeah, they're good. They'll be good to use. I tried not to press too hard, so hopefully it'll leave a lot more of the metallic behind, or the paint. Now, decisions. What colour do I lift it with? I might go opposites, actually. Could look quite nice, actually. Sort of like a jadey green, isn't it? I love these sheets, the runoff sheets. That's just got a hint of bronze in there, don't you can just see it. Cool. I'll start going up here now. It's probably not super dry, but it'll be dry enough. For really cheap paints, they're not too bad, these. The Pebios aren't, but these were, those little ones were just, when COVID hit big time and it was, you couldn't get paints anywhere. I can't remember where I bought them from. I think it might have been the Works. It's one of their cheap packs that they do. Yeah, they're hardly going to show. They're there, and it's definitely, oh, come here, it's definitely got the metallic sheen on it, but you kind of see them. I mean, that would be a classic one to go around with a graphite pencil and just highlight them. Cool. Okay, I think I'll just want to do some circles now. And now I'm going to let you go because I'm going to be here for ages because I don't feel like doing anything else. But I don't want to keep you here for hours. Turn into the gel plate circle because it does give you a nice circle and it gives you texture without you even knowing it, really. Because of that, you see, you get like bubbles and stuff. So yeah, and you get that. Without even trying, it just does it for you, which is great. There's enough on there to just ish, not too bad. Kind of run out of room on that one now. Right, I think I'll make that do for that one. Let me just drag. Yeah, I can overlap it on there slightly. Might do is put one right in the middle there because that was the, yeah, it's got the bronze on it. Stay. Put it this end and then I can chop off there if needed. Nice. Right, one more, I think that's what I've got on here. I'm going to quite deliberately put it there. And then so I'm just trying to find a bit that I want to put that on. I might put it on here actually. So let's move you. Let's put you there. I don't know how much paint is on here. And then what's on there? I put on that bit where I had that grid. And let's see what we get there. cool. Oh yeah. Love, thank you. Thank you, gel print gods. You're good to me sometimes. Please don't stick and rip. Right, thank you. Cool. Right. I could sit and watch this stuff for hours, but I know some people are like, really, you should have stopped whenever. But and I don't have any editing skills, as we know. So I'm just going to run you through what I've done, and I'll carry on. And then, yeah. So that one, quite like that one, actually. Loving those. See those cut out and just, you know, put onto a background piece, or even onto there. Really, it'd be really, really good. I'm going to switch to tissue paper now, actually. Cool. That one, see, that's great. I shouldn't have squiggled it, the actual, because I sort of smudged it a bit, but it's okay. Again, you know, these are nice and coppery, so just even a punched out circle of those would be brilliant. And these are the ones that I just did without you because I was naughty. Yeah, cool. And that's it. That was just inks and brushes and that. But yeah, I love that piece. Really love that one. And that, even that's effective. Again, just a piece of that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. They are ideal. And I feel like I've got a bit more fodder now for doing Robin's things. Oh, that's the one we've done already. Because this one in particular I'm going to use on the next page, because she's already come out with page 8. So, or pages. Yeah. And then of course you get the bonus of the run-off sheets. I've still got black on here, which I forgot about. Which in themselves, again, pieces and parts, you chop that out there, you've got a really nice background, you know. So, yeah, it's all good fun. Right, I'm going to carry on. Yeah, so I'm going to do some tissue. Well, yeah, I think I might do some tissue paper because I know that completely dissolves. This does stay slightly whiter, but anyway, I shall carry on. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.